We're learning more this morning about a near collision between a 50-seat passenger plane and a drone. It was such a close call that federal officials say that the pilot actually believed that the plane had been hit. Jeff Pegues is looking into the growth of the drone industry and the risk in midair. He's at Reagan National Airport, which is, of course, outside Washington, D.C. Jeff, good morning to you.
Good morning. For the first time, the FAA is revealing details about the March 22nd incident. It's serving as a cautionary tale to highlight the dangers, the FAA says, of unmanned aircraft systems, more commonly known as drones. The FAA says the incident could have been a disaster. There are more drones in the sky than ever. Most of them fly only a few hundred feet off the ground. But in late March, near Tallahassee Regional Airport, a U.S. Airways pilot reported he nearly hit a so-called UAS at 2,300 feet as he was coming in for a landing.
The airplane pilot said that the UAS was so close to his jet that he was sure he had collided with it.
The FAA says the pilot described the drone as having a camouflage paint job, similar to an F-4 Phantom jet. It was small but big enough to cause a serious problem for a commercial jetliner.
We all know that the Miracle on the Hudson aircraft was brought down by geese that went through the engines. Imagine a metal and plastic object, especially that big lithium battery, going into a high-speed turbine engine. The results could be catastrophic.
That's why the FAA currently puts tough limits on the commercial use of unmanned aircraft. It's working on new safety regulations, but those won't be official for at least another year and a half. There's concern that's not soon enough.
There are probably at any one time in the national airspace thousands of UAVs or drones being flown on a daily basis.
Rory Paul runs a drone manufacturing company, selling mostly to farmers who want to keep an eye on their fields.
The technology is literally progressing at leaps and bounds. I believe that the FAA is under extreme pressure to release guidelines for commercial use of UAVs and to get on top of the technology.
While the FAA is considering exemptions for some industries, they are also concerned about how everyday hobbyists use drones and how to regulate that field as well. The FAA also wants drone makers to develop technology that can detect a plane in the airspace. Nora?
All right, Jeff, thank you.